game winner?
Well, his skill level is evident. You know, he's dynamic with the puck. He's got great speed. He can really shoot the puck, and so I think his skill jumps out at you. That's the most exciting thing from our standpoint. You know, he's still a young kid. He's got a lot to learn as far as his play away from the puck and just the decision making in some of the critical areas of the rink. But what he has is certainly hard to teach.
This is your first game. A lot of these kids' first game all summer. What was kind of your message to the group beforehand in terms of, you know, what you wanted to see out of them?
I just told them I wanted us to be the most competitive team in the tournament, and I said I want us to play on our toes and not our heels, and if we're going to make mistakes, we're going to make mistakes of enthusiasm, and we made our fair share of mistakes of enthusiasm. So, but I loved our energy, I loved our effort. I thought our guys played real hard. We didn't always play smart, but that's certainly something that we can improve upon. But as far as our effort and our commitment and our compete level, I thought it was all there.
Impressions of 3-on-3. Before the goal, they had a post and
yeah, you know, I thought I was really curious to see how it was going to go, and we started with 2 forwards and 1 defenseman, and we gave them a couple of ideas that we thought would help them out there. But I thought it started off kind of cautious, and then once one team got a chance, it was almost like a domino effect, and it was I think they got 2 or 3 10-bellers right before we get a breakaway going down the other end of the rink. So my sense is that's probably what's going to happen, where teams are going to start out trying to play cautious and making sure they're on the right side of people, and then once that first chance occurs, I think there's going to be a domino effect, and it's going to turn into a track meet.
Tough to see. I don't know how much you know him. Just leave the game, and obviously on crutches is not a good sign.
It's really tough. Yeah, we're going to lose him for the tournament. Obviously, he'll go back to Pittsburgh and be reevaluated. But he's certainly a tough kid, and he brought a physical presence to our team early on there. It kind of got our team going, gave our team a boost right off the get-go. So he certainly made an impression, that's for sure.
Mike, for you, how did it feel to be back behind the bench for the first time? And
it was great. I loved it. It was exciting to be back and be in the heat of the battle. You know, I mean, that's what I missed the most. And so to have an opportunity once again to be back behind the bench, and I'm really excited about this level. It's these kids they're real good players. They're excited to play. And they're very responsive to our message, and I think that's the most fulfilling part for me is our interaction with them. And these guys are looking for anything they can to help them improve and get to the next level. And so, it's our job to try to provide that for them, and to be part of that today was a lot of fun.
who else apart from Sprong maybe stood out to you on the bench?
Well, I think there were a lot of guys that had great games. I thought Connor Sheary had a real solid game at both ends of the rink. I thought Scott Wilson played extremely well. I thought JS had a good game in the middle. Ty Loney played a good game. I thought, for a guy that really this is his first experience as a pro, I thought he's got a real nose for the net, and he can make plays, and he's a hockey player. It was exciting to watch him. So. There were a lot of guys I thought that really made an impression on us, so that's exciting from our standpoint.